nothing. I guess I could totally make a huge meal from all of this stuff I have growing here. But today I'm just coming out to water it. So this is my Napa cabbage, and it is doing gorgeously. This head is really getting nice. I should cut off some of these outside leaves and eat them, but I just picked a whole bunch of bok choy the other day, and I still have to eat that. So this is Swiss chard right here, and this is the Chinese cabbage. These are all strawberries left over from before, but they're really doing a great job growing, and they're actually flowering. I don't know why. All right, this is Cuban Oregano, which is in the succulent family. So it's the leaves are very meaty. Oh, see, there's caterpillars in here. I'm gonna get those suckers. And this is a Brussels sprout. See, there he is right there, caterpillar, 2 of them, blending in. This is one, if you can't see him, that one, and then this is another little one. He's brighter green, but that's one right there too. Come here. You didn't like that, that's okay. I don't like you eating up my garden. I'm gonna go give you to the chickens. Okay, and here's a little one. Stop eating my Brussels sprouts, man. And look, and another one. I got 3 different kinds popping over here. All right, maybe a bird will get them. And then here's another one. Well, I'm glad I'm talking to y'all. I just was over here and I didn't even see all of them. But as you can see, they're tearing up my Brussels sprout. The leaves are fine. I mean, you can eat the leaves just like you would eat a collard green. But what I really want are the little sprouts that, you know, they look like little baby cabbages. So that's that. It's probably the same thing that's trying to work my kale over. This is Licinto, or like Dinosaur Kale, and something's been eating it. But still, I could harvest a lot of this right now. But I'm not going to, just because, like I said, I have a lot in the house. These are some weeds, a whole bunch of weeds that I need to pull. That's what I got myself with the other day. That might be nettle, because it got me. But anyway, there's more weeds, and I'll pick more weeds when I get my gloves on, so I don't get stabbed up by the weed that you put there. Or I'll just put some mulch down like I did right here to smother them out. Let's see. This is celery. So celery takes a long time. That's basil that's doing really terribly. I'm gonna let it grow for now, but we'll see. These are beets, and they're beautiful. These greens are gorgeous. I'm ready to pick these now and just juice them or something. The beets are still down there making their way up. They're not very big yet. I mean, I could pick them and have little baby beets and, you know, plant something else, because these greens are nice. So maybe one day when I'm hungry and I don't want to spend any money, I'll come out here. So I've got some tomatoes too. These are, spider web. These are Cherokee purple heirloom tomatoes, and they have a very gorgeous, they look like they're going to be big. Big tomatoes. These are another kind, and they're blooming too. So let's see. Hey Melvin, I see you said something. Man, I know. I look out here and I'm like, I should be eating this, but I just picked like so much stuff the other day. I need to cook that and eat it. So these are sweet potatoes that are left over from last season. I planted some, and I guess I must have missed one because it's growing again, which is fine. It can keep growing. And here's an eggplant. These are the big black, so there's going to be a bloom there soon, and they have gorgeous purple flowers. And here's another eggplant, and I'm going to move this over here some. And these are all onions. I think they're all red onions. I mean, they're looking good. I need to check when I planted these. I only planted like the second week in October, I think. So it hasn't been that long. See, there's another ding dang caterpillar. We'll just say it like that. Maybe the kids are watching. I don't know. All right. He's probably going to make it somewhere else. I should go give it to the chicken. So this is our community garden where I have a plot. This is not my backyard or anything. So I come over here and to do this. So this is my plot. Just trying to get it watered. And then these are all Frederick's toys because he has a fun old time. That's someone else's. I'll show you guys the chicken. I do have a couple more plants here that are mine. So this is my aloe vera, and apparently it blooms. I did not know that. And then this is, make sure I'm under this big tree, which I know has spiders all in it. Oh no. And this is my dragon fruit that someone gave me. This clipping, this cutting, I planted it, and now it's going up, and it grows dragon fruit. But right now, no flowers, anything. But apparently there's a whole trail of ants going up the stick to the tree. Who knows what? They shouldn't hurt my plant too much, but still. And then they go down here. So something's happening. All right, to the chickens. These do not belong to me. They belong to someone else. So well, not me, but there's another lady who lets them out a lot so they can run around. And these are just 2 hens that lay. And now I'm just wandering around because I'm watering and I don't have anything better to do. There's some people having dinner up there. It's like 80 some degrees well, it was 80 some degrees today. I don't know what it is now. These are some other people's gorgeous gardens. Let's see. This is, you guys, if you don't know, this is lettuce. And this is what happens to lettuce when it grows and it either gets too hot outside for it, it starts to bolt, which means it's going to start to seed because it thinks it needs to reproduce because it's going to die soon. And when this happens, usually the leaves of the lettuce start to taste kind of bitter because it's no longer trying to, put its energy into the leaves, it's putting its energy into seeding, and the lettuce doesn't taste so good anymore. But this is someone else's plot. It looks gorgeous. They've got some melons, some spaghetti squash, some other squash growing out here, some red onions. Oh, but what I was coming over here for, I just haven't seen their plot up close in a while. They've got some good tomatoes. Was this passion fruit, which not looking so passion-y anymore, but there's no fruit right there. I wonder if any others have dropped out. Oh yeah, and it's still growing some over here. So they'll turn dark purple and drop down, and when they look gold, dark purple, and wrinkly, that's when they're good and ripe. There's another weed there. And this is just a weed that is enjoying itself climbing up this stuff. All right, that's it. Happy day off of work and spending time with your family. I'm going to finish watering this garden of mine. Take care, everybody.